Alright everyone, find your assigned podium and stand behind it.
Hey!
Monokuma, I don't know what you're scheming, but I won't let you do whatever you want.
Unbelievable.
You're an upperclassman protagonist. I think you can come up with a better line than that.
That's wrong.
Hajime's right. You can't just do whatever you want with their lives.
Hey!
That's basically what Hajime just said. You two need punch-up writers or something. Whether this demo is exciting or not depends entirely on you.
Huh?
Demo?
Now then.
Anyway, the class trial is finally starting. Make sure you guys psych yourselves up.
Please wait.
Hold on.
You're really bugging me.
What the? The trial's just about to start. I can't stand inconsiderate robots. But there's a really big problem. There aren't enough podiums.
Huh?
You're right. There's 18 of us, but only 16 podiums.
Hey!
Hey, Cubs, care to explain what's going on? You didn't mess up now, did you?
It's Manadum's fault!
Hey, isn't that what's his name's voice? The ultimate coach, manager, the ultimate manager. I don't remember his name. Oh, what's his name? Screw it. It's Monodom's fault. There ain't
Father!
Yeah. Anyway, we didn't make a mistake.
Got it?
Let's just pick two people at random and rip them apart with the exosols. That'll teach the rest of these twerps not to make the class trial boring.
How gory!
That's too gory. Let's just pick who'll sit out with rock, paper, scissors.
No.
No. All our lives will be on the line in this class trial. I won't let people lose the right to voice their opinion through rock, paper, scissors.
My mood is swinging.
But there aren't enough podiums, so I guess two people gotta sit out and watch.
You gotta be kidding me!
That makes no sense. Don't say such selfish things.
Hey!
Wait, shut up. I don't need a podium, cause if I don't participate in the class trial, and these fuckers can't finger the culprit, then I won't get punished, right?
Huh?
No. In that scenario, the people watching from the sidelines would still get punished. Then a genius like me should participate, for the sake of the one sitting out, you know?
Hey!
Two people, huh? We'll make Key Boy sit out, but what about the other person? Any volunteers?
Hey!
Don't decide that on your own.
But...
I don't mind sitting out.
Huh?
Makoto,
Hey!
I trust Kaeda. We investigated this case together.
You got me!
Well, you guys shouldn't decide that without discussing it with us first.
Huh?
I don't agree with all the flip-flopping going on, but I do agree we should discuss it.
I guess.
If the Blackened isn't in the trial, then we won't be able to catch any of their slip-ups.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Worst of all, if the Blackened sits out, the trial won't be nearly as exciting. But Kibo's not the Blackened this time, so I'll just remove him from the roster.
Why?
You can't decide that on your own.
What are you talking about?
Can you prove you're not the Blackened?
Hey.
I can vouch for Kibo. He's not the Blackened. I was with him the whole time.
That's...
If Kibo and Rantaro can both prove each other's alibis, then they're both not the Blackened.
Aww.
So is it okay if those two sit out? Cause I'm honestly getting sick of waiting.
Jeez.
That's such a selfish reason to make them sit out.
Oh, nothing.
I don't mind stepping out, but I got some conditions.
Huh?
Hey.
First, you need to let us observers participate in choosing the Blackened. And if we can't agree with the conclusion that everyone's reached, we are each allowed to ask everybody one question. Depending on the situation, we should be allowed to restart the discussion entirely.
Understand?
So what do you think? It'd be unfair to us if you said no. Agreed? Okay, I agree to those terms. Let's just hurry up and start already.
How?
You agreed to that quite easily.
Oh, yeah.
Even with these speed bumps in the road, the destination won't change. The outcomes of this trial is absolute.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Yeah?
Oh, you'll understand soon enough. We've spent way too much time dawdling. Move your asses.
Ah!
Father's angry! Oh no, get to your podiums!
That is not funny.
So I'm sitting this one out after all.
Leave it to me.
I'll be carrying your lives too. I'll definitely do something about all this. Ah, don't worry. We've got the ultimate detective on our side.
Huh?
Well then, we've got nothing to worry about. If something happens, I'll be sure to help. Do your best.
Okay.
Even with everything that's happened, Rantaro was so zen. He calmly negotiated terms with Monokuma, Wonder what his talent could be. He's the ultimate Monokuma. With Monokuma rushing us, we hurry to our assigned podiums. And the curtain lifted. A life or death trial. Blah, 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 blah. Increases maximum influence. Okay. Alrighty. Easy there, Tank, my boy.
First, a simple explanation of the class trial. The outcome will be decided by your votes. Vote correctly and only the blackened will be punished. But if you vote incorrectly, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate instead.
Hey, do you guys really think that one of us killed Hiro?
Of course.
Going to knock the culprit!
I'm not the culprit either! Only degenerate males would commit such an act of violence.
We've already ruled out half the suspects? Shit, this is gonna be fucking easy!
We can't rule out suspects that way. We need to look at all the possibilities. Agreed. But what to discuss first? Suspicious places, things, people?
Hiro looks creepy. That's suspicious enough for me.
Speaking of suspicious people, how about that one with the strange title?
Oh, you're talking about the ultimate supreme leader, right? That's super suspicious.
Should you be saying that about yourself?
Now, you'll all have a chance to assert your innocence. Okay, let's begin!
Where should going to begin?
You just gotta tackle the suspicious stuff one thing at a time, right?
So Kokichi's talent and Kyo's face are both suspicious. I could strip them both butt naked with my magic, but my MP's low right now.
A night in the dorms would restore your MP, but the trial would be over by then.
First, we have to determine what is suspicious and what is the truth. In order to make that clear, how about we start by going over the case?
I agree. If we sort out the details, we might figure out which parts don't add up.
I see. Then let's do it.
It's starting soon. The debate to decide the culprit. If I notice anything, I need to point it out. Not just for my life, but for everyone else's lives. As things progress during each class trial, non-stop debates will occur. During non-stop debates, characters will speak one after another. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions in their statements. You'll have to use the truth bullets you gathered to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Move the mouse to aim the reticle and left-click to fire. Aim for the gold words displayed in their statements. Those are the weak points. There's a chance that the lies or contradictions are hiding within those weak points. Remember, this is just a possibility, so it won't always work. Also, it can only be refuted by the correct truth bullet. Ow, Tank, stop! Ah, he's digging his claws into my hand. And shoot your truth bullet at the proper weak point. I really don't have to read this. We should already know what this is. Okay, here we go. Man, everything's so futuristic.
The victim was Yasuhiro Hagakure. He was a classmate of mine.
Sounds like the victim, Yasuhiro, and the suspect, Makoto, knew each other.
Everyone here is a potential suspect.
The murder happened in Kaede's room, right?
Oops, not what I meant to do.
Kaede, Makoto, and Hajime's. The three main characters' room.
Even more precisely, it was in the bathroom.
So that hero guy must have been taken by surprise while he was in the bathroom. He didn't even have a chance to resist.
Boom. I really like the font in this version of the game. Tank, I'm gonna put you on the ground.
Hey, Taito. About the room where the murder happened.
Just putting my cat down.
I think they fought in there. Isn't that right, Kirumi? That is correct. I entered Kaede's room once before the incident and twice after. Prior to the incident, the room was slightly dusty, but after, it was in a terrible state. Just as Kaede said, we can presume a struggle happened in that room.
Okay, so that room wasn't such a mess to begin with then.
Kirumi, you went into that room too? Yes, to clean it. I do this for all the dorm rooms. But I did not see the culprit or hero.
I plainly saw Kirumi going in and out of the dorms. She was only in each room a short time, and I didn't hear any sort of struggle. So I think it would have been difficult for her to have killed Hiro then.
Which two people fought in that room? We must first make that clear.
The two people who fought in that room were... Enter.
I get it.
Of course. It was Hiro and the culprit.
Huh? Really?
Who else would it be, dumbass? You got shit for brains or something?
Who are you calling a dumbass? I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Don't raise your voice like that!
Hey, you two idiots over there. Stop chit-chatting and keep this discussion moving.
Hey! Don't lock me in with that idiot! You're talking to the gorgeous girl genius, Yu Iruma!
Yep, you two should be lumped together. Your statements are on the same level.
Judging from the state of the crime scene, after struggling with the culprit, Yasuhiro ran into the bathroom. But the culprit chased after him and killed him. That's the most likely chain of events.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. Well, Kaede, continue where you left off.
Wait! Why me?
Kokichi, don't single out Kaede. In a class trial, everyone needs to contribute.
But you know, if we just have Kaede talk the whole time, this might end sooner.
You seem awfully worried of Kaede. You think she'll incriminate herself if we let her talk?
It's not just Kaede anymore. The discussion won't move forward if, like Shuichi said, we need to talk about all the possibilities.
Yeah, what he said. No way Kaede's the culprit.
Hold on, I want to see if I can raise the volume. Nope, can't do that. Never mind.
Kaito, this trial won't go anywhere if you don't suspect anyone.
Cut it out, you degenerates! You're holding up the debate.
I believe Hajime is correct about the circumstances of Yasuhiro's murder. What we have to determine now is the murder weapon.
The weapon that took Hiro's life.
You sure? Because Miss Andry over there looks like she could pummel a dude to death.
Let me make this perfectly clear. The art of Neo-Aikido is not used for murder. If I had to fight off a male, I'd just throw him across the room.
That, still might kill someone.
Gonta could maybe use fists as weapons, but then Gonta would be no gentleman.
You're calling yourself a weapon?
There was no indication the body was punched. I don't believe fists were the murder weapon.
Then our murder weapon is the knife stabbed into his gut.
Joy! You don't have to be a genius like me to know that knife was the weapon!
Knife?
Was the murder weapon lodged in Hiro's abdomen really a knife? I need to find out more about the weapon used. In scenes where you have to deduce an image, Mind Mine will begin. In this mode, the answer is to dig up the answer. Oh, sorry. I'm very tired now, and reading's become very difficult. At the beginning, the answer will be completely covered by pieces. Use the mouse to move the cursor and left-click to erase the pieces. Pieces will be erased when 2 or more of the same color connect. Okay. The adjacent pieces will then change color in the following order: white, pink, yellow, white. If you do it right, you can remove all pieces from an object. The trick is to predict how the adjacent pieces will change. When all the pieces on the top of an object are gone, you can select the object as the answer. Okay. So, like that? I see. I'll just go for the big pieces. Do. See, this is a solid plan. Whoops. Isn't it done?
The culprit didn't stab Hiro in the stomach with just any knife, but specifically a kitchen knife, right?
Really?
Yeah, I caught a glimpse of it too. That was definitely a kitchen knife.
That's pretty suspicious. Maybe you just saw it wrong.
How could I see a kitchen knife wrong? Everyone knows what those look like.
A knife? I do remember seeing a knife in the kitchen. That could be it.
I see. An excellent deduction from the ultimate detective. Well done.
It's not because I'm a detective. I'm still in training.
You really don't need to be a detective to know that the knife came from the kitchen. Either way, it's exactly what Shuichi said. One kitchen knife is gone from the kitchen.
And the one who took the knife from the kitchen is our culprit.
Jeez, who cares about the murder weapon?
What do you mean, who cares?
We can already guess who the culprit is. There's a super duper huge hint already.
Are you talking about the murder scene? What?
Atua says the occupant of the room where Yasuhiro was killed is the culprit.
Well, you say the occupant, but Makoto, Hajime, and Kaede were all in that room.
Oh, wait, you're suspecting us?
Well, the murder did take place in our room. It's understandable that you suspect us. I didn't do it. It might have been our room, but I never even went inside before the murder.
I didn't either.
Did you? I definitely didn't do it! After Monokuma told us, I went into that room for the first time and saw Hiro dead. The murder scene was in yours and the other's room. Also, you were the first witness. If you don't have evidence
the music!
to prove the culprit, then you're still suspicious. No way!
I already told you it's not Kaede. Suspecting her right off the bat is so mean.
Hey, you're the one who brought it up.
Did I ever say Kaede's the culprit?
It makes sense to suspect the first witness as the culprit. Taking shortcuts like that won't get us the best result.
Maybe. Coming from a suspect still sounds suspicious.
But like Hajime said, we can't afford to get caught up in assumptions. We need to talk this over more to uncover the truth. This is a test.
A test?
I agree with Hajime. We still have many questions about this incident.
As long as there is room for debate, it is rash to decide upon the culprit.
If we give up now, the class trial will end.
Gonta not good at tough subjects, but Gonta will work hard for everyone's sake.
That's right. We need to work together so we can overcome this class trial.
Everything's gone smoothly so far.
Huh? Did you say something, Makoto?
No, it's nothing.
Either way, we've got 3 main suspects now.
The culprit is not necessarily among them, but they remain suspicious.
It's not any of them. I believe in these guys.
Well, right now, they're the most likely culprits.
Oh! Maybe one of them took the knife from the kitchen?
If that's the case, that would be pretty suspicious. If we can determine who took the murder weapon from the kitchen, that would clear Kaede of suspicion.
First, we should listen to Kaede and the others' testimonies.
That would be best. I'm certain they've been longing for the chance to speak.
That's right. Kaede, are you okay with that too?
Yeah, we have to at least try.
Whoa! Wait a second! I'm all for lively debate, but I won't allow Keiji Kaede to participate.
What? Why?
Because STFU, that's why.
Oh, that's rude.
What does that mean?
It means it'll stir the fun up. Get it?
Right now, the fun's just simmering.
Anyway, instead of Keiji Kaede,
We're gonna have someone else deliver their testimony instead.
Just make a shit ton of excuses for why you're not the culprit.
Okay, but before all that, what am I supposed to do? Is it magic? Do you want me to unleash a deadly explosion spell?
No, I don't think we need magic. We need to talk about the kitchen knife. Like, did you see that knife? What happened in the kitchen and dining hall? Anything?
Oh, maybe I can help. Alright, I guess I'll just do it then.
Kaede, I'll leave this to you. I want you to discern our voices.
now it's time for a new segment to begin. The Mass Panic Debate.
I'm not the culprit.
This is gonna be a pain after all, huh?
Oh no! All 3 people are talking at once! Everyone's clamoring to prove their innocence. There's a panic in the courtroom. That's right, it's time. You'll now be thrown into a mass panic debate. During the mass panic debate, 3 debates will happen at the same time. Oh, wow, okay. But remain calm. It's just like a non-stop debate. You're just hearing triple the opinions. But don't get cocky. The mass panic debate will also have loud voice dialogue. It's when one of your opponents shouts their opinion in a loud voice. That blocks out everyone's arguments. Even if you see a weak spot, you can't refute it. What do I do then? That's what you're thinking. Luckily, it's just like white noise. Shut them up with your left-click silencer. After all the arguments will be audible again. After that, ugh. Sort through everyone's opinions, find the lie or contradiction, and refute it. You can also use V-counter, so if you're confident, give that a shot.
I
never went to the kitchen.
in the dining hall.
There's no way I could have gotten the knife.
She was teaching me the difference between real magic and a magic trick.
Just the 2 of us there for my lecture.
I hear it.
Yay!
Wait a minute. While Tenko and Kimiko were in the dining hall, there was one other person who went in there too.
Tenko, were you drinking tea by yourself in the dining hall? No, I was with Himiko. She was teaching me the difference between magic and tricks. We were here together when the body discovery announcement was made. And during that time, did anyone else come? I think so. It was just one person, a degenerate male. I don't know who, because I wasn't interested in seeing the exact degenerate.
Isn't that right, Tenko?
Yes, that's true. But I'm sorry, I don't remember who it was. I was too focused on Himiko's lesson to notice the exact degenerate that showed up.
Yeah, you even said you weren't interested because it was a man who walked in.
Then what about you, Himiko? Did you see who came into the dining hall? Yeah. Now that I think about it, someone was in the kitchen. Someone who's no longer with us.
Interesting. When you have to deduce how things are connected, Psych Taxi will start up. The objective of this mode is to gather the letter cubes lying around to form the question. Hold on, okay. Hold left click to accelerate and use AD to steer. By picking up letter cubes floating around, you can complete the question. Once you've completed the question, you head toward the escort that is the correct answer. If it's the right answer, you'll get in your car. If it's the wrong answer, something bad happens. Are you ready? Here we go! Oh, it's not on a grid system. That's interesting. Okay, I like this. This is cool. It's got like this Outrun vibe to it too. This like 1980s color scheme. Ah, okay. Oh, they're in my car now. Interesting. Oh, this is neat. Go faster! Oh, there's a car. Okay, I can just go straight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, the mouse moves. Okay. Oh, we're done. Oh, I enjoyed that.
Are you saying Hero's the one who went into the kitchen?
Uh-huh. There's no mistaking that dumb hair of his.
Then the one who took the knife from the kitchen is...
It's reasonable to assume that it was the victim himself, Yasuhiro Hagakure. Whether it was for self-defense or murder, however, remains a mystery.
But that's strange, isn't it? Why would the victim take the murder weapon?
Yeah, that's weird. You know would stab himself in own stomach.
You're clearly out of your element. I already have this whole thing figured out. That Yasuhiro dude totally stuck himself in the gut, which makes this a suicide, baby!
A suicide baby? Oh, God.
No, that's not possible. As we already discussed, there were signs of a struggle in that room.
Oh, you noticed? I was just testing you idiots, in case you'd forgotten.
It seems that the culprit took the knife from Hiro and used it to kill him.
You mean culprit could be person who not bring knife?
Too bad. I guess Kaede's still suspicious.
And so are Makoto and Hajime. Maybe we're thinking too hard. Isn't the first witness suspicious after all?
First witness? You mean Kaede?
Suspicion now falls upon you, Kaede. Do you have an explanation?
Hold up! I didn't do it!
There you go.
Look at her shake like a talking rabbit. Just relax. This'll all be over once we reach the climax.
No matter what she says, I'm not the culprit, but how do I convince everyone?
So, tell us, Kaede. You're the culprit, aren't you?
No, that's wrong!
Yeah, you've got that wrong.
Oh? Please just said their catchphrases! Finally, this is getting exciting!
I believe you, Kaede. You're absolutely not the culprit.
Don't give up now, Kaede. You can't let it in here. For all our sakes, and yours too.
Makoto, Hajime.
Kaede, don't give up hope. Keep going and you'll be able to reach the truth.
You're right. And that's what I wish for too. But how do I prove my innocence?
That's...
Fine. I guess my decisive testimony will help us find our culprit.
You know who culprit is? That means everyone not have to get punished.
Aw, you sweet dope.
Kokichi's statement. We can take the rest of the day off. I can finally go back to my warm, familiar bed in the dorm. Huh? You're used to it already?
Kokichi, if you had information like that, why didn't you tell us sooner?
Well, if I said something that important right away, that wouldn't be much fun. Anyway, the culprit is Makoto.
Huh? What are you saying?
That's not possible. I really do want to believe it's impossible, but Makoto has no alibi for where he was after we split up, and only appeared after the murder. Maybe during that time. But Makoto believes in me, so I want to believe in him too. I might be able to help him if I lie. Did you hear that? A lie? Now I know that sounds crazy, telling a lie in a class trial. But sometimes telling a lie is necessary to reach the truth. But don't worry, there are no lies in this tutorial. From here on out, there will be times in a debate you have to lie. Oh. Lie bullets, that's interesting. Before, you had to refute the lies, but now you'll have to lie yourself. Doesn't that get your heart pumping? Here's how it works. Select a truth bullet like normal non-stop debates. But when you hold right-click, the truth bullet will become a lie bullet. Huh. Releasing the right mouse button will shoot the lie bullet. When you use a lie bullet to argue or agree with someone's statement, it will become a perjury, a statement that paints over the truth with lies. While lying, your influence gauge will drain. A successful lie will restore it. But if you miss with your lie bullet, you'll take damage. You can't V counter here, but you can pull off a V perjury. And that would be awesome, so try it.
May we hear your testimony?
I saw Makoto leave that room by himself, I swear!
Turn this lie into the truth! Well, ever since I woke up in the academy, and up until the body discovery announcement, I was with Makoto the entire time. So Kokichi couldn't have seen him.
Kaede, you'd rather choose a lie than the truth, just to protect Makoto?
Do you have any proof to show that I'm lying, Kokichi?
No, none at all. I lied about seeing Makoto.
Why you? Don't mess with us!
For you to make a false statement when our lives are at risk, I am not amused.
I just wanted Makoto to talk, so I simply tricked him into speaking.
Why beat around the bush like that?
Because it's still not clear where Makoto was before and after the incident, right? Oh, man. I totally thought Makoto would talk if we started accusing him.
Responding to an obvious lie with another obvious lie? I don't know about that.
heard the body discovery announcement, I checked out the rooms. That idiot was all by herself, and Makoto wasn't even there!
It's weird that they would split up after they found out a body had been discovered. I don't get why you would do that. Can you explain, Kaede?
You wished to protect the Kobe. There is beauty in such a wish. But Kaede, your lie is far too fragile and fleeting to protect anyone.
Sorry.
Kaede, tell lie?
You didn't know this, huh?
Thanks for believing in me, Kaede.
Everyone thought my lie was too weak. I need to be more convincing if I want them to believe me. I'll remember that next time I need to lie. Learning some good habits. Of course, I hope that time never comes.
We just got dragged around by Kokichi's lies. We didn't clear a single thing up.
Meanwhile, the remaining time is slowly but surely dwindling.
2.
Huh? There's a time limit too?
1.
Of course there is. No one wants to watch a literal non-stop
2.
debate. That shit's...
Hell yeah! We'd have to rip and tear into your huge guts just to make it entertaining!
We know that Hiro brought the murder weapon, the kitchen knife, and fought the culprit in Kaede's room, where the culprit took the knife and killed Hiro. We haven't narrowed down the suspects at all. Kaede and the other two are still suspicious. That hasn't changed yet.
What a pain. Kaede, just confess already.
I don't need to confess just because it's a pain for you.
Atua says that Kaede is the culprit. I think we should listen to him.
No way am I gonna let them pin me as the culprit for that reason, but if I tell them I'm not, then they might suspect Makoto instead. We have to discuss this even further, but what other clues are there?
It can't end like this. No one wants it ending like that. So, Hajime?
Leave this to me. Everyone listen up. Like we said, Kaede isn't the culprit.
Do you have evidence that proves that?
Also, I don't tolerate lies from anyone, but especially not from degenerate males. Got it?
It's no lie. I have the evidence. Something was dropped at the scene of the crime. Right, Kirumi?
I think I know what you're referring to. It was on the ground, but what about it?
There's something else. Kaede, you know what I'm talking about, right? Something off about the crime scene? That thing left on the ground, and the fact that something was off about the crime scene. If we put those two things together, we'll have all the facts.
Is that...
Wait! That's it! I won't let you go any further! Why? This is just the demo version!
What?
I look forward to seeing you guys start your real killing game semester!
Oh man! Oh man, the music.
Hey,
Oh,
how was our acting?
It wasn't too shabby! I especially liked how convincingly you wasted everyone's time!
I was a little worried about the end there. Hope it was exciting enough. Well, since we got through it smoothly, that's it for today.
Smell you later!
Good job, everyone.
Good job. See ya.
Hey! Wait for me!
You stupid!
We forgot to tell them the most important part. That's right.
This is an announcement!
Load this demo save data into the full version of the game and you'll get a special reward. Ooh.
Hell yeah!
So you better save it.
So long, farewell!
Ooh, what is it? Alright, well, I guess that's it, and I think the official game comes out in something like a month or two. Oh, I forget that the official release date, but it's coming up real fast. So, stay tuned for the official game, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye!